Good morning, YouTube. Just a fun little video this morning. Well, not really fun because it is wet and nasty and kind of chilly out today. Guess we're finally getting a little bit of that winter. Ooh, a little glossy. So, I want to talk about something that's always been a huge topic for me, and that is car shows, the car scene. Always when you're videoing. Car culture has become just ridiculous these days, and it's a lot of it has to do with the younger crowd of car enthusiasts, kind of, you know, with their take on their take on car culture and what they believe is cool to do at a car show. And of course, a lot of them want to do donuts and drifting and what they call takeovers, where they go to a nice chill car show, everyone's just parked up and shooting off the rides and talking about them. You know, of course, there's always some asshole in the stereotypical hood cat, Hellcat, or a Mustang, or, you know, even a Camaro. They'll start whipping around, doing donuts, and of course, you got your rev monkeys. You know, you guys that just sit there and just rev up and two-step their exhaust, you know, make them pop and snap and stuff. And to me, that's just kind of immature, childish behavior. It really is. It's just kind of dumb. I remember as a kid, because I'm 45, back in the 80s and 90s, my dad, you know, used to take us to car shows once in a while, and it was always just chill, relaxed atmosphere. You know, people showing off the cars, talking about cars all day. You know, of course, your occasional shit talking about, you know, certain brands, you know, your Dodge haters, Ford haters, Chevy haters, and all that. But it was always chill. It was always laid back and chill. There was generally never any kind of ridiculousness, you know, like you know, sliding your car into other people and wrecking it just for like views on YouTube or Instagram or whatever. And it's really ruined the car scene, you know, it really has. And this is going to be kind of funny to say, but it's also ruined the car culture kind of in video games. And I know this is going to sound weird at first until I explain. So a guy like me, it's you know, I've been trying to get my credit up so I can go get a car, you know, like a nice cool 80s car that I kind of want, and you know, I think it'd make cool video contents and stuff. You know, it's difficult for me to get there, but I am climbing there to get there. So in the meantime, to, you know, scratch that itch, that you know, that car insanity that I got in my head. I'm always thinking about other cars and dreaming about cars, and researching cars I've never seen before, never heard of before, or some cars I don't know enough about. Even cars that normally I'd be like, it's not really my thing, but I still want to know about it. You know, I still want to check it out and all that. So a platform, a game that helps scratch that itch, of course, is like, you know, games like Need for Speed or Gran Turismo. And currently Gran Turismo 7 has been what I've been playing a lot because visually it's beautiful. You can see the entire interior of the car, you can move the wheel around, but you can also detail it and slightly customize it to fit, you know, what you would want it to look like. You know, as far as like, you could do like actual classic race car liveries and stuff like that. To me, it's kind of fun. You know, it might not be the most exciting game or the most interesting game to some people, but to me, it's fun to go on there and show off something I created to other like-minded people, and a lot of these people are there for the same purpose. But as I was saying with the car culture, you know, you can look it up on YouTube or you know, Instagram and all that stuff, and you'll see so-called influencers uploading videos about people just doing really stupid shit. Like I said, donuts, takeovers, you know, rev monkeys, and of course you got your cambered out, ridiculous cars, you know. And it's honestly, it's ruined the car culture. It really has. It's put a huge stain on the car community because there's a lot of us out there that don't get down like that. We don't like to go to a car show And just to see, people whipping their cars around and wrecking them and destroying them, to us, that's like blasphemy. You don't do that. Yeah, you get out on the highway and you're on a straightaway and you're safe and all the cars on. Yeah, you hit that gas a little bit just to hear it yell a little, or you take it to the track, which is the most responsible thing you can do. If you really want to do stuff like that. Myself personally, I don't need to do that stuff. I don't want a car just because it can go fast. I mean, what's the sense of owning a Lamborghini when you can only go a certain posted speed limit anyway? To me, it just doesn't make sense. You're paying a lot of money for something you're never going to get the full use out of, unless, of course, you take it to a track. That being said, I got a couple cars that I would like to get soon. We'll make a video as that transpires. But currently right now, it's between a 1983 Chevy Citation X11 or a 1981-82 AMC Eagle hatchback. So either of those two cars I'd like to get. They are obtainable. They're not overly outrageous in price just as yet, because so far, luckily, another thing I don't like about the car culture is they're not over popular, and hence they're not outrageously expensive. So my little tip for anybody out there getting into the car scene and you want to get an older car, get one that people are not clamoring over yet, because you're going to walk out of there with a better feeling in your bank account. So if you were going to go for something like classic, and they're like a Dodge Charger or an old 60s Camaro or even a 70s Mustang, something of that nature, you're going to pay a lot of money for that. A lot of money, because it's popular, because people like it, and that's why you're going to pay that much money. So if you go for something a little less popular, you're gonna have a little more success in breaking into the car community with something that you can dress up to make it look pretty cool. I mean, with that being said, I guess you can take a Honda Fit and make it look cool. I've never seen it happen, but theoretically, I guess it could happen. I won't do it because I just hate them little football helmet cars, but that's just me and my opinions, which are usually right. Anyway, I'm almost to the shop. I hope you all have a great day, and thanks for watching. For those of you that did watch, throw it on the background, listen to it in the background, whatever. I really appreciate the views. Drop a line if you got anything you want to talk about, comment-wise, about cars, whatnot. Let me know what you guys think about your opinion of the car community, the car culture scene this day versus the old days. Because myself personally, like I said, I think it's absolutely ridiculous, because now we got all these younger crowd just wrecking shit, man. It's not cool. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and see you in the next one when I got something I feel like talking about. Hey guys, enjoy your day.